Some people are so weird. What are you doing?
Could you please service my car?
What are you talking about?
Could you please service my car?
I mean, if you're talking about mechanic-wise, it's not a mechanic, it's a car dealer.
Thank you. I'm high on drugs.
Okay, I think you
some?
should leave.
You want some drugs?
I think you should leave, sir.
Did you call the cops on me?
I'm telling you to leave the property. Or are you telling you to leave the property?
It's not opening.
Is not the back open?
I'm high on drugs.
What a fucking weirdo. Swear to God, fucking weirdo, man. Fucking weirdo, I swear. Oh man.
Hello there.
Hey 685. I swear every time I fucking fly in, some crazy fucking weirdo or Danny is just there. Like I fly in, right? And I'm like, I bet you just like maybe 5 minutes. Give it 5 minutes. And there's a fucking crazy weirdo around. This dude was like, I'm high on drugs. I'm high on drugs. And then starts driving in here. Oh God, I swear.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It's so dumb. I get this. He's like, if you call the cops, he's like trying to threaten, but I don't know. So weird. What a weirdo. I had to close all the gates and the doors. You know? I don't know what's his trip. And he just kept saying he was high on drugs. He really does need help. I'm good. I got off work early. So after that I decided to drive to the coffee place instead of ordering online. Got my favorite coffee here. And now I'm just in city working. Whichever, helping out. The guy is back. I locked the gates though, so he can't go through. Don't know what's his issue. Did you need help,
Hello?
sir?
Yeah, I need help. What's the most expensive car you guys have?
The Bugatti.
The Bugatti. Okay. I'd like to buy the Bugatti.
It's 4,025,000.
Do you have anything more expensive?
That is our most expensive.
Okay. What's your second most expensive?
Gosh. The Diablo.
Can I get the Bugatti?
So you want the Bugatti?
Yeah.
Can I have an ID, please?
Sure.
I swear, he's not gonna pay it.
You're my hostage.
Sir, are you gonna buy the Bugatti or not?
I'm gonna rob this place. Give me that money you got.
You know it's illegal to rob a business.
Yeah, I know it's legal. I'm an outlaw. Give me all your money. Ah.
So are you gonna buy the Bugatti or not?
No, I wanna rob this place.
You can't rob a business, sir.
Yes, I can. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Okay, and?
Come on. Give me your money. Give me your money, mate. You got any drugs? Me just for morphine. I ate some ice.
Did you just fly in to the city, so do you even know the laws?
I know every law there is, but I'm an outlaw, so maybe think again. Or do you even think, woman? Oh, shit. Yeah, stay right there. What is that shooting going on? Did you call for backup?
Why don't you check it out then? You're curious.
Give me all your money, I'll stab ya. I'll stab ya. Give me all your money.
Apparently you don't know the laws of this city, so I'm just gonna clarify with you that you cannot rob a business, nor can you rob for... Okay.
Yeah, it's gone, mate. Nothing much. Oi, she doesn't work here, bro. Oi, she doesn't work here, bro. She scammed me.
Fucking weirdo. That guy was trying to rob me of my money with a knife and then tried to rob the business, saying he's on drugs, he wants drugs. I don't know, he's such a whack job.
Oh, what the fuck? I just
Yeah.
ran into another Danny up there. Shot him in the head.
I don't know, but this guy, he's been back twice. He's such a nut job, I swear. See the people I have to deal with it so early in this morning? Oh my god. This coffee is at least maintaining my mood, you know? It's at least giving me like a relaxing sensation. Like, oh. It's just so dumb. He's back.
Hello, it's me again.
Yeah.
Give me all your money.
You can't
I
rob
want
a
some
monetary
drugs.
game.
I want some drugs. Do you have any drugs?
Then why don't you go to drug spots and check out people there?
Where are the drug spots? Tell
There's
me
a lot
now.
of drug spots everywhere. Why don't you look? I don't deal with that.
Come on, tell me now. I want some drugs.
Oh my god.
Come on now. No, I know you know the drug spots. Come on now, no, don't play with me, mate. Hello, officer.
Officer, that guy tried to threaten me with a knife, and he tried to rob the store, and he says he's on drugs. I reported it earlier. Yeah, that guy just drove well. Fucking hell, man. That guy is such a wacko.
Chicken is Danny.
He literally tried to rob me at freaking knife point, and then he's like threatening me, like, "Where's the drug spots? Tell me now." Like, seriously? I swear, this morning, no, it's not just this morning. Every time I fly in, this is what happens. Like, I don't know. I'm cursed.
A lot of Danny's, eh?
I'm cursed. I swear. Hey, Toxic. That guy, you should have seen earlier. Yeah! You should have seen earlier how he was, so he drove in, and then he said he was on drugs, that he was high as fuck, and that, you know, he wanted to rob the business at knife point and rob me of my money. And I'm like, dude, you not know the laws of the city? Like, honestly, yeah, I probably fear for my life, but what can I do if I can't do what he wants, you know? I can't do that. Like, what money am I giving? Like, huh. And I did, like, message the cops about it, too, because he came through the back. I had to lock all the gates. And then he comes back threatening me, wanting to know the drug spots. Like, it's so dumb. Oh, gosh. I swear if he comes back again, I've had enough. Oh, another one. Hello.
Hello, Raven.
Oh my god, you know, every time I clock in duty, right? Every time. Some freaking Danny. You know, the guy, okay, so I did message about the guy with the orange sports car. Saying
Yeah,
he
I
was
saw
high on
that.
yeah, so he's getting chased now, I think, by another officer, because he came back and took out a knife and threatened me, saying, "Give me all your money. I'm robbing this business, and you know, give me the drug locations." That's what he specifically wanted. He wanted drugs.
Do you want me to hang around just in case he comes back?
I don't know if he's coming back. He might. He already came back like 3 times.
And his
Like,
back gate unlocked?
huh?
The back gate unlocked?
Yeah, I had to lock both gates because he kept coming in and then doing doing like burnouts in the freaking business. And yeah, he's just, oh my god, he literally like said he was gonna buy a Bugatti, and I said, "Are you gonna buy it or not?" And then he took out a knife saying, "I'm robbing this business. I'm robbing this business. Give me all your money." And then like give me the drug locations. That's what he said. I was like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Unlock the back gate, I'll park my car around there and I'll hang around for a bit just in case he comes back.
He's like, he also said, like, if I call the cops, I'll get it, you'll get it, bitch. That's what he said. I was like, what the fuck?
Haven't you got Spyro?
I do. It's Lenoxia, by the way, Lenoxia.
Oh, Lenoxia, sorry.
Yeah. Wait, what happened? Did you ever catch him or no? You lost him?
No, he stopped, but like I didn't get the full story, so I didn't really.
So,
Well, I'm gonna.
oh, did you hear me when I was talking to?
Yeah. I just heard that.
Yeah, third time coming in. I don't know. He's being such a wacko weirdo, saying he's high on drugs, wants all the drugs, threatened me where the location of drug spots are, and I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm just a businesswoman. I only sell cars. And he's like, I want a Bugatti. Get me a Bugatti. He pulls out a knife, saying, give me the Bugatti. I'm robbing this business. I'm like, dude, really?
I'll go park. I'll park my car around back. I'll hang around for a bit to see if he comes back.
I hear someone.
Oh, it's been locked behind.
That's him. He's right there.
Come back here, mate.
Nothing wrong, officer. I've been a good boy.
I'm not sure. Do you want to press charges?
Yes, for assault and battery.
Ah, no, man.
Do you want to grab his? Oh, do you want me to grab his name and you can blacklist him or something?
Sure, I'll get the name and I'll think about it.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I beg you. I'm sorry.
Do you want to grab his fingerprint?
I think he needs to cool down in prison, honestly.
I'm sorry.
Mate, get back here.
I'm sorry.
Is he American?
No, I'm Aussie. I'm white Aussie. I was
Sure
born
thing, man.
here.
What was his name?
Sorry, surname?
Oh, put it on the ground and I'll pick it
No.
up.
I'll stand still. I'll stand still. I'm sorry, ma'am. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, ma'am. Oh, please forgive me.
I'll think about it.
What was the phone number on that one?
222 something.
There's a lot of Patrick Bateman.
Yeah, wait, what's the phone number?
Look. 222
He's walking.
0824.
Police
Yeah.
pursuit on top of that right there.
I must have a nice walk off the side. Nice staple. Oh, fuck me. Been caught, mate. Oh, fuck me.
That's history, like.
So,
Am I a part of the underbelly now?
Mate, anything you do say can be liable used against you in a court of law, so I would advise.
Hey, Patrick,
Yeah, mate.
whose car are you in?
Oh, a friend of mine.
Yeah, that guy.
Does he even own
said
this
that
car?
You admitted to stealing it.
No, mate. No, it's a friend of mine. He gave it to me, mate. He gave me
Yeah,
the
what's
keys.
your mate's name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan who?
Jonathan Banks.
Damn it, I can't get him out of my
Banks.
hands.
Oh no. E?
Looks like you're babysitting for today.
No registered owner. There you go.
So he stole a car
No
on top of
registered
it.
owner.
Look.
You've been done for vehicle theft before.
Yeah, mate. Look, I'll be straight up with you. I'll be
Got your
straight up with you, alright?
license.
Then so you got
Let me
pen and
be
paper
honest,
on you?
mate. Let me be
What's
honest
that?
with you. I'll set the story
You got a
straight.
pen and paper on you?
Oh, yeah.
Where you got a notepad and back pocket?
Mate, help me, mate. Oi, 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 oi.
Oh my gosh.
Oi, alright, mate. Fuck me.
I
Alright.
don't know if you can pick this up and have a look at the name. That's his name there if you want to
Yeah, that's my
blacklist him.
fingerprint. Yeah, mate, my fingerprint. Yep, 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 yep.
Put it back down once you're done.
Oh, fuck, I'm
Yeah.
high as a motherfucker.
Wow. He's pretty elderly. I mean,
Yeah, man.
you'd think
Yeah.
someone wouldn't act so childish.
Yeah, mate, look. Look, I'm sorry, officer. I won't do it again, alright? Yeah. Could you please forgive me, mate? Alright.
Yes, I just spoke to you and you come straight back here. What do you mean?
Let's just take a moment, get this
Fuck,
sorted.
mate, look, it was by accident, mate. I was just driving by, trying to go to go. Oh, fuck, me.
Alright, have a good day, officers.
We'll
Thank
do.
you.
If we need anything from you, we'll.
Oi, mate, help me,
What are
mate.
you-
Unlock me, mate. Oi, oi, oi. I'll pay
I'll
you
see you
10
at
grand.
MRPD.
What happened, bud?
Yeah.
He threatened
I'll
me
pay
with
you-
a
I'll pay you
knife
100 grand,
at
bro.
the business.
Pull
and
you
he
out
was
and fucking
robbing
bash
the
her.
business.
Fucking prick. That his car? Who checked it?
No, it's local actually.
Armor.
But yeah, he pulled out a knife saying robbing the business, robbing me, my money. I'm like, oh, dude, do you know that you can't really do that?
You
but
can't do that.
I know.
Danny's. Gotta love him.
Yeah. Hey, mindless chatterbox. It's quiet now. Now that he's off the streets. But god damn.
Yo,
Oh, help you.
you know what's the best off-road bike?
So, off-road bike. The most popular ones people like to get is BF400 or the KTM SXF450, which is the most expensive one.
How much is the BF first one?
That one's
mean, it's not
140.
expensive.
Well, right now it's 137,500. 10% Mondays.
Okay. I'll get that one, eh?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I would say the BF1 is like the most versatile one.
Yeah, I've seen people doing wheelies on that. On a cup one.
Oh yeah, especially going off-road.
Yeah. Is there any chance you can store it for us?
Yeah, I could ship it off to a garage.
Sweet
Moment
as.
as I grab the bike, and I'll give you keys as well.
No worries.
Or go ahead and store it.
Thank you. Have a good day, yeah?
You too.
Appreciate it.
Looks like I need to go there. What's up?
I was actually just about to bloody call you. Can you come downstairs?
Did you need any evidence or?
Yeah, we might do, because if he did try to rob the business, that is against city rules. You can come through.
The door is not. Oh, there you go. Let me just go grab it for a sec.
Yeah. Because if he did try to attempt to rob the business, it is against city rules.
That's what I tried explaining to him. He's just... They're just so dumb.
That's. I'm gonna rob this place. You're gonna be.
Okay, he's not gonna pay it.
You're gonna be. You're gonna be
I swear, he's not gonna pay it.
You're gonna be. You're gonna be You're my hostage.
Sir, are you gonna buy the Bugatti or not?
I'm gonna rob this. I'm gonna. I'm gonna rob this place. I'm gonna rob this place. Give me that money you got.
You know it's illegal to rob a business.
Yeah, I know it's legal. I'm an outlaw. Give me all your money. Ah.
So are you gonna buy the Bugatti or not?
No, I wanna rob his place.
You can't rob a business, sir.
Yes, I can. You're gonna be. You're my hostage.
Sir, are you gonna buy the Bugatti or not?
I'm gonna rob this place. Give me that money you got.
I think I sent it to you.
Don't forget, let's go downstairs.
Yeah.
Wait, did you run all the way here?
Huh?
Did you run all the way here?
No, I use a company car.
Wait, you took a car out of stock, didn't you?
No, it's a company car. That's PDM.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your choice. If you want to take it to court, you can, but...
Actually, I'll love to.
Oh, you can do that after your sentencing.
Yeah, mate, alright. Hello, lovely.
I already gave the CCTV to this officer here.
Alrighty,
Yep.
alrighty.
Right, just for our own records, so can you please tell us, well, obviously this officer no, but for the camera footage in the cells here, could you please explain why this gentleman,
I don't remember
what
at
this
all,
gentleman
because,
did, what this
yeah,
gentleman
so-
did?
Yeah, mate.
So the first time he came in, he said he was high on drugs and that he wanted drugs. And then he went through the back, started doing burnouts in the business, saying if I could service his car for some reason. I said, we're not a mechanic, but we're a car dealer. So he leaves off in a rage, and then he comes back and he said, what was our most expensive car? I said, the Bugatti. He said he was going to purchase the Bugatti, and then he decided to take out a knife, saying he was going to rob the place. And I said, so you cannot do that. He's like, I can, because I am an outlaw. That's what he said, saying that he will rob this place and he wanted all my money with a knife. He's dangling a knife in front of my face.
Okay, well, you've gotten his name, so you've probably blacklisted him from PDM.
Most likely will.
And even if it's only for a short time, then well, it's up to your discretion. So we'll charge. What's your name again? Sorry, mate.
mate.
George.
George. Charge him with criminal threats, police pursuit. I don't remember what. Is there a charge for attempting to rob a business? I also think
La
anyone.
la 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 la.
Nah.
Drink as a motherfucker.
Lima 42, Sierra
You
Tango
boys
4.
want some, mate? You boys want?
He doesn't
boys want
seem
some?
sane.
Can you possibly come to the MRPD cells ASAP if possible? No, it's more of a trying to figure something out situation about this criminal. Danforth. I got a supervisor coming down to see if there is a charge. I'm sure there is.
And then
but
when
the
he
only ones-
the thing is when
There's
he
house robbery, store, bank robbery, and then individual.
when he walked out, he was trying to tell people that I didn't work at the business. He was literally
That's not
hindering the
true.
business.
That's not true, love. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. No, I did not say that. Check the cameras.
Oh
Check
yeah,
the cameras.
I got a lot of that.
No, you don't. I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him. You guys want some? You boys want some? Yeah.
No, he said he was high on drugs. Is it
No, I
wise to
wasn't.
give him alcohol?
I wasn't. You know, I'm not high or drunk or shit.
Sorry, I was in my head if you said anything.
That's fine. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, officer, what's gonna happen now, mate? Officer, I can't hear you. Oh, man. Oh, what's wrong with me, mate? Oh, shit. Oh, the effects started to come in. Sorry.
It's like an animal in a cage.
You say that one more time, and when I'm free, I'll literally whack ya.
Oh, that's threats right there.
Yeah, that's a threat. Yeah. So what's going
Where
on
did
here?
he get the drink from?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't sneak it in. I totally didn't sneak it in. Shh.
Probably got from his butt crack.
Hey, I'll knock you out, mate. I'll knock your teeth out.
See?
both of
Threat.
yous.
Oh,
He's
another criminal
threatening-
threat.
Yeah.
Add that on.
I mixed some kush, some lean and shit. And you guys want some?
What the fuck?
Yeah, no more. Come on now, don't be dogs. Come on, man, open me up, mate, open me up. Mate.
Hello. What's up?
Just at the cells.
You boys can't do jack, mate. Come on. I'm a true blue Aussie. I did nothing wrong. I'm a true blue Aussie. I'm born here. I did nothing wrong. Where are my rights? Where are my rights?
Alright,
Come here real quick.
we'll go over here.
Oi, where are my rights?
Doctor?
Yeah.
You little shit.
Can you just jump and stop speaking so loud, please?
Right, Doctor, do you want to explain to my supervisor here?
Okay,
So,
so
see it's different.
yeah, this individual came in to the shop in that orange sport car. Apparently, it's stolen.
That's not true,
And
officer.
Why don't you just go drag him in the other corner so I'm not hearing him?
oh my gosh.
Officer, break.
I'll get your situation. Just give me a minute, bro. Did you say so? Oh my god.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Jump. Bro, so I can't do
Oh mate, come on!
Oh,
Break me free!
Got one for me. Does he have a gun on him?
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
No, he doesn't.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
That's
I'm sorry, mate.
assault
I'm
to an
sorry.
officer right there.
I wasn't a punch you bitch.
That's 3 times
yeah.
assault.
I'll cuff him for us.
Nah, mate. Come on. No need for cuffs, mate.
You just
Officer,
assaulted
yeah.
us, mate, so you're getting assault, yeah?
Yeah, you fucking dog. I wasn't a fucking punch that little shit. Yeah. Yeah, true blue Aussie rights. Where are my rights, mate? Where are my fucking rights? No, don't.
What are you saying?
Okay, so he came in saying he was high on drugs. Went into the business, started doing burnouts, saying if I called the cops that I'd get it. And then he left, came back later, says he was gonna buy a Bugatti, and then you know, I was about to invoice him, and then he pulls out a knife saying he's robbing this business. Would give him all the money, give him drug locations, kept threatening me with the knife. When someone did drive up to the business, he decided to put it away, go outside and tell the individual that I don't work here, don't go into that building. And then, yeah.
I ain't say that.
Oh
Quit lying.
Charge him with kidnapping and assault. And then if you want to contest your charges, tell him we can do it after
Oi,
court. Not court, sorry, after this.
nah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I wanna
isn't
go
like
court, mate.
attempting to
I
isn't
wanna
robbing a
speak to
business isn't
lawyer.
robbing a business
I ain't
against
say
city
nothing,
law?
mate. Get my lawyer.
I mean,
Oh,
you
my
can't really
lord.
rob a business. Like,
yeah,
she
you
wouldn't pull that
can't.
money.
I tried to explain that to him, but he's like,
Kidnapping and what? Sorry?
Yeah, I'll get this sorted for you.
yeah.
Mate, I need a lawyer with me first, and I'll tell you.
Unfortunately, you can't get a lawyer. Unfortunately, the only time you can have a lawyer present is after your sentence, which is when you can contest your charges.
Mate, I can't speak until I have my lawyer. I'm the
You
stick.
can have a phone call to a loved one, but you can't have a lawyer till after sentence, and you can
Alright,
contest
mate,
your
mate.
charges.
I'll have a phone call to a loved one. Alright, mate. I'll phone up a friend of mine, a family mate. Alright. And then
He's already had a phone call.
Already had a phone call?
Nah,
Yeah,
that
I've
was
already
just
given
for
him one.
Domino's, mate. I mean, my.
He's already called someone.
Fuck. Alright, mate. Look. First off.
Does he have enough in him?
No, I've taken it.
So he had enough in him, alright. I'll take you down to under arrest, bro.
Anyway.
Yeah, he had one. I've taken it.
Anyways,
Just
brother.
want the sentence, bro,
Yeah.
and then he can contest your charges after his sentence.
Oh, what the? Oh, mate, come on! Don't take my license. God damn it. Anyways,
So he was
I walk
kidnapping
up.
and what else, sorry?
Nah, mate, I'm just
Would you like to leave it, you wanna say?
tell ya.
Would
Wait.
you like to leave it, you want to say?
I'm gonna go, but I'm afraid he's gonna come back after whatever.
I am.
Honestly, because he said he was
How long are you
going.
sentencing him for?
Kidnapping
I
and
am
what else?
not gonna come back.
Kidnapping and
I will
assault
not come back.
of a
Yes,
government
three
agent, it should
hours.
be.
I will not come
let me
back.
know how long
I
he
will not
goes for,
come
yeah?
back, mate. I'll follow the rules.
Yeah,
and
I'll let you
ignore
know.
peacefully. That's how it's fair, mate.
Why is he so
After that-
disorderly? Like,
I'll just roam around PDM
Oi,
after.
you
You might come back.
fucking discriminating me.
oh my gosh.
What do you say?
Said if we were discriminating. He is so rowdy.
Alright, you're good.
Thanks. Oh.
Give us a call if you do
Uh,
anything or not.
Yeah, I'll message if anything. Bye. He's so disorderly, like he's everywhere.
Do a text message with my number, so if I'll be on duty most of the day anyway, so if you need anything, if he comes back, just flip me a message.
Alrighty.
Alright, have
Bye.
fun.
Oh god. Right, Johnny? Like, holy moly. That was kind of funny, but you know, it's yikes, you know? If I did not have school drop soon, I see a PDM doing parts. It's fine. Like I said, every time I clock on duty, there's always a Danny. It's always a Danny, I swear. Ugh. So weird. He tried to literally rob the place. I was gonna enjoy pots myself while, you know, waiting on customers that needed, you know, PDM, and watch the new Mr. Bolin episode that came out. Oh. Which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Properties, YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the new Mr. Bolin.
One night in August.
That is pretty loud. There we go. Let's lower that. Ask me to save him from the back of the car. Like, yeah, I'll be helped by getting you out and pumping. Oh, freaking toxic. You're so toxic. Damn. That's funny. Oh, man.
August of 1986. Villagers in a tiny rural town in West
1986.
Africa
That looks like...
heard a loud booming sound coming from outside. Most of the villagers thought this sound was thunder, others had no idea what it was, but the noise seemed insignificant. Little did they know, that sound was actually a death sentence. They just didn't know it yet. This story sounds like it was pulled straight out of an apocalypse movie, except it really happened. And the scary part is, it could happen again today. But before we get into
Whoa,
that
interesting.
story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So, if that's of interest to you, please offer to make the like button a s'more, but instead of chocolate, use mud. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. Okay, let's get into today's story. Before sunrise on August 22nd, 1986, a man named Ephraim Che woke up feeling groggy and confused. As he lay in his bed inside of his small mud brick house perched up on a cliff, he tried to remember what happened the night before. He didn't know why, but he knew, something happened last night. I gotta remember it. But as he lay there kind of jogging his memory, he felt like there were holes in his memory, like he couldn't quite piece together what had happened the day or night before. However, there was one thing he distinctly remembered about the night before, and that was at some point he had heard one really loud boom of thunder outside. And Ephraim, kind of somewhere in the back of his mind, had thought, oh, it's gonna rain tonight, and maybe when I wake up it'll still be raining. And then Ephraim, no matter how hard he focused, he couldn't really remember how much time passed after hearing that booming sound
boom
and
is.
then getting in his bed the night before. But at some point, he remembered being in his bed and feeling kind of sick. And that was it. That was his whole memory of the night before. And so that morning, August 22nd, when Ephraim has suddenly woken up feeling confused, he rolled over and he looked out the window right nearby his bed, and he looked outside and he saw the sky was clear and the grass was totally dry. There was no indication that it had rained anytime recently. And so Ephraim is thinking to himself, you know, something is definitely off here, but I just can't get my mind right. And so finally, Ephraim just sits up in his bed, he swings his legs out of his bed onto the ground, he stands up and practically falls over once he's on his feet. But he eventually gets himself back up, kind of steadies himself, and then he thinks, okay, I need to go check on my 4 kids and make sure they're okay. But the second Ephraim began to move in his house, it was like his body didn't obey his mind. Because moments later, instead of checking on his kids, Ephraim had wandered out his front door and was just standing out in front of his house, just kind of staring off into the distance, having no idea why he walked out there. The village where Ephraim lived was called Nios, and Nios is extremely rural. There's no electricity, there's no running water, and there's no paved roads for miles. The village is actually split into 2 parts. There's Upper Nios and Lower Nios. Ephraim lived in Upper Nios, right near this big, beautiful lake called Lake Nios, but the majority of villagers lived in Lower Nios, which was below the lake. So that morning, after Ephraim kind of found himself standing outside of his hut for no reason, he began looking around in hopes that other people would be out and about in Upper Nios, where he lived, so he could go talk to them and try to figure out what was wrong with him or, you know, what was going on generally. But as he scanned around Upper Nios, he saw there was not another soul anywhere. He was it. He was the only person walking around. So, without giving it much thought, Ephraim decided he would just start walking down towards Lower Nios to try to talk to someone down there. And so he left his hut and he began walking down the hill that would take him to Lower Nios. After Ephraim got about halfway down this hill, right when he was near Lake Nios, he stopped because suddenly he became totally aware of the fact that the world was totally silent. Normally, the baboons in the nearby forest would be barking and insects would be humming and birds would be chirping, but now it was just completely, totally silent. Even the mosquitoes that were a totally annoying constant in Ephraim's life were gone. It was like the entire world had just shut down. And as Ephraim is looking around, wondering what is going on here, he hears off to his right, over near the lake, a woman shrieking at the top of her lungs. And so Ephraim whipped his head in the direction the screams were coming from, and he saw there was this woman about 100 feet away. She was a local, and she was looking right at Ephraim, and she was barely dressed, and she was ripping the rest of her clothes off, and she was just screaming. And so, acting on instinct, Ephraim immediately turned and just started running towards this woman. And as he's bounding towards her, getting closer and closer, he's starting to notice there's these strange shapes on the ground kind of near this woman. But as he was staring at them, he just couldn't quite place what they were. But when he got about 20 feet away from this shrieking woman, he stopped again because he realized the shapes on the ground were this woman's entire family. They were all just laying on the ground as if they were sleeping. And near them was all of their cattle, also just laying on the ground as if they were sleeping. But as Ephraim stared at each of these people and each of these animals on the ground, he saw there was some blood around their noses and their mouths, and he realized no person who's sleeping would be that still. These people are all dead. These animals are all dead. And so standing there, Ephraim turned his attention from the bodies back to this woman who had dropped to her knees, and she was grabbing her father's arm and yanking on it and screaming for him to please wake up. But Ephraim could tell there was nothing she could do. Everyone was gone. And Ephraim knew somewhere deep down that, he's supposed to go over and help this woman or console her. But suddenly this wave of fear came over him. The combination of having no idea what's going on, his mind really wasn't working still, and now seeing all these dead people, it was like he just couldn't handle it. And so even though he felt terrible about this, Ephraim took one last look at this very distraught woman and her deceased family, and he turned and he ran away. And when he got back to the main trail, he continued downhill in the direction of Lower Nios.
So what happened?
Like all of you, I spend virtually all of my time daydreaming about climbing onto the back of a wild stallion and galloping down a deserted highway into an abandoned city full of zombies that I need to fight off using my wide array of strange DIY weaponry. Well, dream no more, because today we can kill zombies for real digitally with Doomsday: Last Survivors. And before I show you this gem of a game, I have a surprise.
That's
for you.
funny.
Thanks to Doomsday, not only can you now slaughter zombies with me, but also you can win $10,000 in cash prizes. Click the link in the description below and download the game, and you could potentially win some of that money. In Doomsday, which is a zombie survival strategy mobile game, you can choose whatever shelters you want and then go out and recruit the strongest heroes, like Catherine with her amazing spinning chainsaw, and they can lead your squad and defend your base from the endless waves of zombies. Another awesome thing about this game is you can march freely and change your route at any time to attack the enemy strategically. Also, you can join an alliance to explore the world with other zombie hunters. Heck, you might even run into me and Lungy's alliance, and maybe we'll let you join. So again, Doomsday, which lets you finally kill zombies for real digitally, is offering $10,000 in cash prizes. To potentially win some of that money, click the link in the description below and download the game, and you will see there is a might ranking, and the top 5 in that ranking will each walk away with $1,000 each.
What?
Outside of that might ranking, many other players will be chosen for cash prizes, some up to $500 each. Hurry and download Doomsday right now so you can join the limited time events to get the legendary hero Jaden and a $250 gift pack for free. The next zombie wave will arrive in 8 hours, so join me and old Lungy now. The villagers in Lower Nyos lived in these tiny huts with tin roofs that were closely grouped together, and usually, even early in the morning, Lower Nyos was a very happy and lively place with kids running around and animals walking in the road and music playing. But as Ephraim came down the hill and was within earshot of Lower Nyos, it was deadly silent. And so with panic starting to rise inside of Ephraim, he began to run at full speed, hoping that when he turned the corner and looked down the main road of Lower Nyos, he would see the people he was hoping he would see. But when he turned the corner and looked down Main Street, all he saw were dead animals everywhere. They completely covered the streets, the sidewalk, everything. And so at this point, Ephraim was so desperate to see another person that he kept his eyes looking straight ahead so as not to look at all the dead animals, and just ran straight into Lower Nyos, and he turned towards the first hut he saw, and he ripped the door open and he stepped inside, and as soon as he did, he just stopped. Because on the ground right in front of him was a woman who was very clearly deceased, just laying in the middle of the floor. She had a bowl of corn right near her hand as if she had been eating and then just fell dead. And so Ephraim, he's staring at this dead woman, and then he looks up and he realizes the bedroom is right in eyesight, and he can see her family in their beds. And at first Ephraim thought, oh, they're sleeping. But then as he continued to stare through the doorway into this room, he saw none of them were moving. Their chests were not going up and down from breathing. Her whole family, they were dead too. At this, Ephraim kind of stumbled backwards out of the hut, and then he turned around to face the road he had just been on with all the animals. And when he saw the road again, it was like a piece of his brain started working properly again, because he realized those weren't animal bodies. All those bodies he saw when he came in, those were people. Yes, there were some animals, but most of them were people. He could see people slumped on top of each other, kind of piled up in doorways. He saw one person who was on his motorcycle in the middle of the road, just slumped over his handlebars.
Wow.
And many of the bodies were either naked or partially clothed, with piles of clothing next to them, as if they had been trying to rip their clothes off as fast as they could, like the woman up at the lake had been doing. And as Ephraim looked around in horror, he also realized that there were no markings or cuts or wounds on any of these people. It was like they were just going about their lives when suddenly they died. And so without anything else to do, Ephraim just continued to walk in the direction he had come into the village, hoping that if he kept on going, he might run into someone who was alive. And so he begins walking down the road, he's stepping over bodies, he has no idea what to make of this, and then way down the road, up ahead, he sees there are two people coming towards him. There's a man and what looks like his son, and they're jogging down the road, stumbling over bodies, running towards Ephraim. And so Ephraim stops, expecting these people are going to stop and talk to him, But as these two people got closer, Ephraim saw both of them, the father and the son, their eyes were wide and they were looking straight ahead with kind of a distant 1,000-yard stare, and they didn't stop for a second for Ephraim. It was like they didn't even see him. They just kept on running down the road, past all the bodies. Ephraim didn't try to stop them. He just watched as they passed, and then at some point they veered off the road and ran into the forest and disappeared. And it was at this moment that another part of Ephraim's brain seemed to kind of fit into place, because as he watched this father and son disappear, he suddenly had this memory come flooding back into his mind. And it was a memory of when he was a kid and his grandfather told him a story. And the story was about Nyos villagers a long, long time ago who decided they wanted to cross Lake Nyos from one side to the other. And so their leader magically parted the waters of Lake Nyos, creating a walkway on the lake bed from one side to the other, and the villagers began to walk. And then about halfway across, a mosquito landed on the leader's shoulder, and when he went to slap the mosquito, he lost control of the waters and they came crashing down and drowned all of them. Ephraim's grandfather told Ephraim that the ghosts of these drowned villagers now resided between these two big rocks located near Lower Nyos. And so growing up, Ephraim, along with many other people in this village, believed that because of these ghosts, Lower Nyos must be haunted. And in fact, that was actually why Ephraim built his house in Upper Nyos, to avoid these ghosts. And so now, as this memory of hearing this story from his grandfather has come flooding back to Ephraim, he thinks to himself, of course, all of this is the work of those ghosts. And so fearing he would be attacked next, Ephraim turned and just continued running down the road, dodging bodies as he went. And as he ran along, periodically he would stop at various tin huts and he would fling the door open in hopes he would find some survivors. But each time he went inside, everybody in there would be dead, lying in their beds or sitting in chairs or lying on the ground. But after running for quite a while, Ephraim turned to go into yet another hut, and right as he reached for the door opened on its own. And standing in front of him was the owner of this hut. His name was Joseph Naquain, and he was in much worse shape than Ephraim. The night before, Joseph had been inside of his hut when suddenly outside he heard that very loud booming sound that sounded like thunder to Ephraim. And then after hearing the sound, Joseph heard his daughter in her bed making this terrible snoring sound. And so instinctively, Joseph turned to walk over to his daughter to make sure she was okay, but he only got a few steps before he collapsed to the ground. He had woken up that morning with cuts all over his arms from where he fell, and he was also totally exhausted and very confused like Ephraim, and so he managed to drag himself over to his daughter's bed, and he pulled himself up onto her bed, and when he got up there, he realized his daughter was deceased. And so now Joseph has opened the door, and he's looking out, and there's all these dead people everywhere, and Ephraim is looking back at him, and Joseph just can't process anything. He's just standing there in a total daze, and Ephraim, he wanted to say something, but no words could come out, and so he too just stood there looking at Joseph. And the two men just stood there right on the threshold of this hut, staring at each other, saying nothing for several minutes, until finally they both just extended their hands and shook silently, and then Ephraim turned around and ran back into the road. And so Joseph at first followed Ephraim kind of out of instinct, but very quickly he veered off from Ephraim, and Joseph went into his neighbor's hut to see if they were okay. But when he opened the door and went inside, he saw all of his neighbors were deceased. But Joseph, he barely reacted to this. It was like he was so numb to what was going on, he just couldn't process.
How did he survive?
But
that's the question.
After seeing all of his neighbors dead, somewhere deep down inside of his consciousness, Joseph knew he had to go find help. That was his mission. And so he left his neighbor's hut, he ran back to his own hut, he climbed onto his motorcycle, and he started to drive. It took Joseph a long time to drive to the next closest village, but when he got there, there were people and they were all alive. And so Joseph tried to tell them what had happened in his village, but Joseph just had such a hard time putting his thoughts together that his sentences just didn't make sense. He was kind of incoherent. And then when he did make sense, the things he was talking about, an entire village just suddenly dying, sounded crazy. And so nobody at this other village took Joseph seriously. And so that day, nobody from this other village went to Nyos to see what was going on. But the next day, people from this other village did go to Nios, and when they got there, it was exactly as Joseph had said. The whole village was dead. And as authorities would soon find out, it was not just Nios that was affected by this tragic event. Several villages not far from Nios had also suffered mass casualty events on the morning of August 22nd, 1986. And soon, news of these strange mass death events in West Africa were making the news all over the world. And so on August 25th, 3 days after this terrible event, an American scientist named Joseph Devine turned on his TV and saw the news coming out of West Africa. The newscasters were totally baffled about how this could have happened, and no one can figure out what killed these people. And Devine is just staring at his TV in shock, and then he turns, runs to his phone, and he calls his contact at the US government and told them, "You gotta send me to Nios." And because his contact knew Devine's background, he immediately said, "Yes, I'll get you on a flight as soon as we can." Devine and his scientific partner, Haraldur Sigurdsson, arrived in Nios 2 days later on August 27th. When they got there, they saw the military was burying the dead in these huge mass graves, and looking on were the few survivors of this event, like Joseph and Ephraim. Along with Ephraim's family, they also survived, as well as other villagers who had come to see what happened. And so as Devine and Sigurdsson kind of maneuver their way through this crowd of very solemn people, they heard them talking about what they thought happened to all these people. And the theories ranged from secret governmental experiments to invisible super weapons to even atomic explosions.
I just want to apologize.
Others,
I just
like
want to
Ephraim,
apologize and say sorry.
believed this was paranoia.
Okay.
Do you forgive me?
Sure, if you don't do it again.
No, I won't. Thank you.
Where's
You
my
don't
thing?
mind if I take a banana or anything, yeah?
That's up to you.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, Deacon McMahon 04. Hello, how may I help you?
Hey, how you going?
Good. How may I help you?
I was just seeing who's around. It's a bit quiet at the moment.
Oh yeah,
It's
it
her.
is Grey
Yeah,
Power. Well, if you wanna look at our showroom, it's right in front of that counter. If you have any inquiries, just ask.
Will do, I'll let you know.
Oh my god, this guy needs something.
Yeah, I just want to ask about the Cadillac Escalade. Do you have that?
Why you blinking?
The Escalator is going for 66,000.
Alright. How much is it for tune?
Or which one?
For the cast.
I'm sorry, you're kind of cutting off.
The Escalade tune.
I don't know, honestly. I guess he has a reason to stab me, but still, like...
On a grand, can you hear me? Lucky I got here quick.
Yeah.
You okay? You got a stab wound there.
I'm more angry than hurt, honestly.
No worries. Just going to get you to take off your shirt so I can address this
Yeah,
stab wound.
no problem. Thank you. The guy came back.
Just going to clean this wound up with saline. What's your pain levels at?
I'll just say a low 3. Like I said,
A
I'm
low
more
3.
angry than I can feel the pain right now. So.
Are they those Dannies that were on the bikes that just left?
No, it's the guy in the green coat, orange hair that got processed because he threatened me with a knife, trying to steal from the business and from me. And
Just going to add some quick clock.
yeah, he did say he was going to threaten and come back, so.
No worries. I'll get you back up on your feet so you can call
Thank
PD.
you. Yeah. It's so fucked. Like, he apologizes and then, like, gets me off guard, you know, with
Here's your shirt.
Yeah, thanks. And this has...
Cheeky, mate, cheeky.
Yeah.
Oosh.
Mm-hmm.
The Danny hour. Nice. Well, hopefully the Danny behaviour's gone for you.
Oh, well, it's actually a normal occurrence. I just don't really get stabbed on a daily basis, but...
Yeah.
But that guy is something else. Like, he is something else.
Coat 4 Power Street. Well, hopefully he doesn't come back. You have a good day. If
Yeah,
he
you have
doesn't
a
come-
good day.
Shit.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hello? Oh yeah, gotcha. Can I come on a ride 1 minute? Nah, 10 12, roger that. 1 2. Hello.
Hello, did you need help?
You feeling all better?
Like I said, I'm just really irritated, so...
What happened?
Honestly, that one individual keeps coming back. This is his 4th time back. And because I got him arrested for trying to rob a business and myself, and threatened to do anything if I didn't reveal drug locations, which I don't know. Like, I'm here to work, not... Oh,
it's
God.
Danny.
It's like, yeah, he's literally some Danny. He was giving the cops a hard time. Like, he was giving them a hard time. He kept, like, trying to walk away, trying to say that it's not true.
Did he have a mullet?
No, so he has that orange slick back hair with the green coat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was in the orange car, now he's in the black bison, so...
Interesting.
I just
Yeah, well,
don't...
keep a lookout for him.
Yeah, I don't know why he's, like... I would put a prayer, but, like, he actually has a reason, I guess, to come back and, you know, do what he did. But it's just annoying that, like, some people are such idiots. Like, I already know his name and all that.
Yeah, that's dumb. Make a ticket as well. Sorry,
Well,
I'm
we'll
just gonna
see
go on my
if
head
he
for a
does
little
it
bit.
again,
I'll talk
yeah.
to you in a bit. Hold up. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Ooh-wee. It's so dumb. moment. Just a moment. Now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Just a moment. I am going to be such a pain in the ass. Just a moment as I grab that number. Alright, guys. I'm gonna do something. Definitely gonna do something. Just give me a moment. Gonna upload that photo. Who's in there? What's the number? Let's see. Let me see the number closely. 24. Let's see what happens, yeah? Oh man. Hello.
I heard you got stabbed. Does he come back again?
Well, after he stabbed me, no. The EMS helped me up, and yeah, I don't know where he went.
Alright, well, I'm on my way down
He
now.
he was driving a black bison as he drove away.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down there, just sit around there for a bit, just in case.
Yeah, no problem, thanks.
All good, I'll be there soon.
Like, it's just so dumb, though. He apologizes and then asks me a car question and then stabs me. Like, come on, dude. Some people really are not in their right minds.
Yeah, well, I'll be down there soon anyway.
Alrighty.
Alright, see you soon. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You fucking... You fucking kidding me?
I'll clip it.
Okay, well, that's
Never mind, I
why.
can't clip it.
Guess I'm actually dead, because it's on the head. Same guy. Yep, same guy. Like, it's so dumb.
What happened? Stabbing, mate.
Oh no.
So dumb. I'm surely dead, honestly.
Don't worry, I've got things moving on that front. Michael, you really don't want to cut funding at this point. We're really close to turning the corner on this.
Ah, fucking hell. That little cunt came back, I bet.
Yeah, he
Just seen him down the street, bro. Tried to chase him down. EMS is here. Go on, buddy.
What happened? Just got a stab wound to the head.
Yep.
Whoosh. Fucking hell.
She's got a stab wound to the head.
Does she fucking hell?
What do you reckon?
Come on, mate. You have to
we
stay
gotta-
over.
It's been
Gotta
5
read it how we
minutes.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pressure's been held the whole time.
facts.
that doesn't change the fact it's a stab wound to the head.
Oh, is it to the fucking head?
Yeah.
Get that little mutt.
Rest in peace.
Fucking hell. Wonder if it was that fucking dickhead again. That Patrick fella that.
Possibly.
He stabbed her earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Come down and treated her for a freaking stab wound before.
Do it up. Wowee. How unfortunate.
Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Bugger.
Problems.
Respect, boys. Respect.
That little cunt's dead.
Fucking oath.
Oh man, guys.
Side prayers.
Oh, oh, it's so sweet.
I don't wait around for the little Denny though.
Try and put him on his knees and hold him up.
Is that?
I'll take his ID.
I'll move the poor bugger in here, bro.
Yeah. I want to take his ID.
What the fuck is it? Is it on my shoulder?
No. I'll pick it up. It doesn't allow you to bring them in, I don't think.
Oh, true.
Alright, time to respawn.
There we go.
It's in there. I've got somehow got it in.
Guarantee she would have lost so much shit, bro.
He's gonna lose his right to be back here then.
Should go grab me AP pistol.
Yeah, may as well. I wonder if he's blacklisted already for that. Unless you already put him on the blacklist list.
Oh yeah, he'll be blacklisted for sure.
Yeah. He'll be dead for sure next time he comes around.
see. Let me see. Armor. Why am I in the middle of the road? Hello? What if I died? Like instantly when you wake up, you just get run over. Oh, that would be so fucked. That would be the most unluckiest. Let me just message this guy. Sounds be back. What? Time to hitchhike myself. Okay, so guys, since I'm dead, I don't remember anything after that. Like, he was already put on the blacklist before I died. So, but if I do die again, like if he tries anything again, since I'm dead, I can't remember. But if he does it again, like kills me for that's considered killing for no reason by then, because I don't remember who he is. That's gonna be breaking law or breaking rules. So yeah, that's gonna be what's gonna happen. I need to get a phone. Wait, do I have a phone? No, I don't have a phone. I need to go grab a phone. Need to go grocery first and go grab a phone. Wonder if I can get a phone here. The Nokia, the cheap ass one. Someone just ran in here. Oh. Hello. Great. He actually doesn't have one, and the bike is gone. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Did you guys need help?
Oh yeah, how much is the Dodge Charger 2022?
Let me
Hellcat.
check. manufacturer. Currently going for 770,000.
Alright, that's a good price. I can't test drive it, right?
Nah, because this is a new car dealership, so we're only able to pull out a car if we buy it from the manufacturer.
Because I kind of want to test drive it first. If I like buy it. Would you know it's top speed? There he is! There he is!
What?
Oi, on your fucking knee!
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Got him
We
for
got
you,
him
mate.
for you.
Fucking got him.
Sneaky little fuck.
Wait, let me just I just clip that. That was actually pretty funny.
If I like buy it.
Let's just clip that.
Test drive it, right?
Nah, cause this is a new car deal. Able to
If I like buy it. Would you know it's top speed? There he is! There he is!
Huh?
Oi, on your fucking knee!
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Got him
We
for
got
you,
him
mate.
for test drive it, right?
Nah, cause this
Yo,
is a
cop
new
wants to
car
talk to you.
dealership. I'm sorry?
The cop outside wants to talk to you.
He reckons he's high up. You want me to take him to the wharf?
Has
Oh, yeah, la 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 la.
Has Olmo been stabbing you? Been decapitated?
I technically can't remember.
Gotcha. Okay, all good.
But
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it, mate. Just being a Danny, coming back with floor and shit, stabbed him twice.
Easy, I'll sort him out. I'll fucking send him to prison for a long time.
If I like buy it.
I can't remember. I have to freaking. I just have to say I can't remember. Like it's. Oh my god. Hello. What are you doing with the body? Hmm. Was he a very, very bad man?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gone now.
That's good.
He's been put down.
One
Think
pest
I
out of
think
the
he must have been
society.
vacated.
Yeah, no, he deserved it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he wants us to pull up to Grove Street o'clock because boys are going to show us who they really are.
Wait, he has
You
a
can-
group?
Yeah, he
Right.
still remembers after seeing the light. That's a bit funny.
That's
Did you
Yeah.
confirmed him then, didn't you?
Yeah, shot him 6 times in the head.
Yeah, I gave him a full clip, bro, all over his body.
Yeah, copper didn't even care. So 770 for the charger.
Yeah.
Are you able to bring it out so I can just have a look at it?
Unfortunately, I can't. Because we're only able to bring it out if we get it paid for by the manufacturer.
Do you know the top speed on it by chance?
Let's see. But I do suggest if you want to test drive one, have you checked Like Valhalla or CMG? Valhalla.
Those
maybe?
are all max 20, and you guys are selling stock, right?
Yeah, we do.
And the car will be a different speed, so like, I've driven a max 100 before, and that's going to be a lot faster than stock.
Yeah, yeah.
Just been looking for a charger for a while.
You've been looking for a stock one or a fully maxed one, though?
Max 20.
Then I do suggest maybe checking out Valhalla if you'd like.
Yeah. I'll swing by there sometime. I don't even think they're open yet.
You could check up there in a few.
Yeah.
What are you trying to get?
A charger, max 20 charger.
Max 20, true.
Yeah, I'm suggesting he goes up to Valhalla to check it out, you know? There might be someone there.
Hopefully. Because I don't know how fast the stock one goes yet, so I'm not too sure if I want to buy that.
Swear when you get them like done up, they're only like
They get a
top
little
speed?
bit faster, yeah. Let me check
Yeah,
if we
just in
have
top speed.
data on it.
Because I've got the E63 wide body max 100 and was it just a max 20 with the turbo engine that done was keeping up with me until the long run.
So it says here on our data that it can go up to at least 230.
230. And that's
Yeah.
completely stock.
I'm not sure if that top speed is based off of stock or max. I'm gonna assume max because I'm thinking the person that put the data tried out like a max car.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody that worked at Valhalla and if it's open right now?
If you go up there, I might be able to reach someone.
Yeah, I'll head up there now then.
Yeah, no problem.
I gotta go see if I can get a door on my car now.
Alrighty, you
car.
guys take care. Did you need
Yeah.
help before I take a little break?
Must be in his head.
Yeah, probably. I'm
I
gonna take
flipped
a
my
little.
car,
Yeah, huh?
And he pulls up beside me. That guy pulls right beside me when I flip my car.
Yeah.
So we chased him down and yeah, come back here and I knew you'd come
Yeah,
back like a Danny.
I'm gonna take a little break from that scenario.
You rest up. Good to see ya.
Alrighty. Likewise. I'm actually gonna go Valhalla. Let's go. I didn't say that in city, by the way. I'm saying it right here in the stream. I'm gonna go Valhalla because that guy's going up there. That was funny though, that one.
Alright. Would you...
That was funny. Oh.
No, it's top speed. There he is! There he is!
Huh? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Got him
We
for
got
you,
him
mate.
for ya.
Fucking got him.
Sneaky little fuck.
So funny. Oh man. Hello, how
You
may I help
work at
you?
Valhalla.
I do.
Is there any Max 20 Chargers in stock? Any
We
Dodge
do have
Chargers in
one.
stock?
Yep, Dodge Charger 2020, fully max 20, going for 802,000.
I might able to test drive it before I buy it.
Yep, that's no problem. Let me bring it out for you. There we go.
Thank you. I showed you my ID before.
Yeah, no problem. That was the funniest shit, honestly. Like, god damn. It's like, there he is, there he is. Like, I can't get over it, honestly. It was so funny. Oh, I hear a helicopter. Oh, it's EMS. You can tell. That was so funny. The reaction. As soon as it happened, as soon as you got him, like, one of the EMS posted a picture of the dead name. He was like, LMAO, and I was like, well, here's my take on it, like, what happened on my side. It's like, oh my god. He started laughing. That was
It's
it.
quite nice.
Yeah.
Quite nice. I like the car, yeah.
Let me just put it away.
Yeah.
Anything else I can help you with?
Without getting the charger, I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, as soon as you went chasing after him, a cop car literally drove past. It was so funny. I was like, oh my god, there are cops right there. But seriously, this dude is a very big handful. I don't know if he's gonna... With the way he pushes buttons on different people, he's not gonna survive in this city long. That's for sure. But who knows, you know? Like, the fact that he said sorry and then all of a sudden, like, turned around and decided to just keep doing what he wants to do, that's big yikes. Oh god. Anyways, as I was watching Mr. Ballin until I got interrupted, I'm wondering what happened to those villagers.
Normal that those ghosts from the drowned villagers had attacked the village. But Devine and Sigurdsson were reasonably sure that none of those theories were correct. They felt like they did know what actually happened because they had actually witnessed a tragedy like this before, but on a much smaller scale. 2 years earlier, and 60 miles south of Nyos, in an area called Lake Manoon, 37 people suddenly dropped dead. And
wait, he was on my shoulder while the cop pulled up. I was putting him in the trunk to take him elsewhere. I dropped him and he flies out after the other guy shot him in the head. What? He flew out? Oh god, that's a big no-no. Big no-no. Yeah, Talking While Dead. Yikes. Did you guys send a prayer for that one? Because I couldn't really send a prayer for what he did, like the first time stabbing. I was kind of waiting, like, because I came back from the dead, right? I came back and I went to the job, and then, you know, I was going to pretend to not remember anything. But if he decided to stab me again out of nowhere after not remembering what happened before, that's already against rules right there. I would have reported it. That's where I would report, like, officially / support shit. And, you know, like, I died. I shouldn't remember. Like, yeah. Hello. I should stay out of that. But yeah, I mean, didn't happen, so I can't really... But you guys can report that. Like, he flew out and then he took while dead. Like, yikes. Like I said, every time I fly in, it's like Danny hours. You were just KOS. Oh man. I even posted like the thing on Twitter of like neighborhood watch. This individual is a threat to society.
Is that R35 available to buy?
Let me check. R35. Oh yeah, we got one. It's max 20, 549,000.
Alright, thank you.
But yeah, I even put his name and his phone number.
So, could I go for a test drive, please?
Eh, no problem. Let me just grab it. Oh, Sky.
There's my name.
Oh, can't really use that, but GTR. Oh, there we go.
Thank
Hey, yeah. The Maserati that you have in stock is max 100 or stock?
No, it's actually stock.
Stock, okay.
Yeah.
What's the stock price for 'em?
It's 746.
Probably better off buying max 100. Where's the old mate?
Oh, he
He's
would
at the
test drive.
cars.
Yeah, he drove the R35.
He already has one, I think. He's just testing it for me, I think.
Oh,
I don't know where he went. So
yeah, he's test driving right now.
Oh, there he is.
Who's Hillbilly James? Let me just reply to this guy.
Go for a lap. Go for a lap. How much is the Jesco 2020? Think could have good.
Jesco. That one is max including brakes 20% for 3.314.
Yep, alrighty, could have shoot test drive, please.
Huh? I'm sorry, what was that?
A test drive, please.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just a moment. There you go.
Thank you.
It ain't so easy being a grandfather. True, true. Jesus!
It ain't so easy being a grandfather. Oh yeah.
Devine and Sigurdsson had been sent out there to try to figure out what happened to these people, and after lots of experimentation, they came up with a theory that explained what happened, and they called it unknown unnatural hazard. They tried to warn people in the area that this could happen again, and in fact, Sigurdsson had written an entire scientific paper about this theory and submitted it to a prestigious science journal. But nobody took Devine or Sigurdsson seriously. What they were proposing sounded made up, it sounded preposterous. But now, in Nios, it looked very much like their unknown, unnatural hazard had happened again. Devine and Sigurdsson would leave the group of people watching this mass burying take place, and they would make their way up the hill to Lake Nios, where they would immediately get to work taking water samples from deep inside the lake. And after capping these samples, the lids began popping off. And that was the moment that Devine and Sigurdsson knew their unknown, unnatural hazard theory had to be correct. Lake...
Alright, thanks, me. I'm just gonna look at stuff.
Damn!
It's my man, guys.
No. Alright. Would you... No, it's top straight. There he is! There he is!
What? Oh, man.
After that, could I test drive the Ford GT 27A?
No problem. Let me just put this away. Ford GT. There you go.
Nios is not your typical lake. It is a crater lake, which means it sits inside of a volcanic crater, which is a big, deep, bowl-like pit that was formed from a past volcanic explosion. And because of this volcanic activity...
It must be sulfuric, like something type of acid from volcano. I gotta input this away.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
This moment. Anything else?
So how much is the R35?
Sky. It is 549.
Oof. You think, I don't know, you can't go any lower on that price or nah?
That is our
'Cause-
lowest, actually.
Yeah, really? Because I'm interested in buying it, but I wanted to get myself a Maserati, so, you know,
Yeah.
I'll have to,
I always give the minimum prices.
yeah. Gotta do, because it has no upgrades in brakes, so I gotta upgrade brakes, and then,
Yeah, not a lot of people upgrade their cars with brakes.
can I change the plate, or no?
The plate,
that-
it's like, then, yeah, you could change it. There's a gut building, Sandy, where you could change plate.
Yeah, okay.
That's only, I think that's only if you have, like, the visa.
What does it cost to change the plate?
Well, if you're gonna change the plate number, like the plate number, it doesn't cost
Yeah.
anything, as long as you are, like, if you have the citizenship visa,
Yeah.
yeah, then it wouldn't cost anything. You just need to go to the gut building and you can change it there.
Do you know how much the armor, how much it would cost to put 100 armor on it, or?
Oh, you're gonna have to ask a
20?
mechanic, but I know it's quite expensive. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just something to think about.
Yeah, that's no problem. But yeah, our Skylines, usually any car that comes into a used car dealership that's kind of popular, it goes really fast. Because it's more
Yeah.
expensive on Twitter.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, because if I put in to, if I put 100 armor, then it'll probably cost me $1 million. And then,
Yeah, I would say it goes over $1 million to put like 100 armor.
and if I put NOS on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried advertising on Twitter that you wanted to buy like an R35 Max 100?
I put on Twitter that I wanted to buy a Max Maserati, but no one's really selling them. So
Oh, I sold mine a few days ago.
yeah, so I was gonna offer 1.2 mil for it. So. But
1.2 mil for
a lot of people
oh
are trying
my
to sell
God.
them for like 1.5 mil or something. So
For a Max 20 or a Max 100?
Max 100.
Oh, wow.
But I'm thinking if I get this R35, then if I just get one hard case while diving, I can afford a Maserati.
Yeah, basically money comes and money goes all the time. So it just depends
Yeah.
on you.
Alright. Yeah, I'll take it.
The R35?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't have any license or ID on me currently.
It's fine, I'll let it slide for now. But next time you bring it, okay?
Yeah, okay.
James Ronnie. Let me just grab that out for you and give you the keys. Did you want me to put it away, or would you like to drive out with it?
Put it away. Actually, yeah, put it away for me. That would be great if you can.
Yeah, that's no problem. Let me just give you your keys here and then I'll put it away. You'll just come next to me. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
What? Where did the car go? Wait, let me see. Check your garage right here. See if it's okay, perfect. Alrighty. That was a bit weird.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, you have a good one. Oh! Are you good? Are you good?
Go.
That was hilarious. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go back on PDM. Let's see. Man. Oh, I need to get a phone. Wait, what? Someone... What? There was someone that died here. Kidding me. Yeah, that's what I had just seen him too. Like, as soon as I turned back, I saw him and he was down on the ground. He was in his head when I left. Yeah, I would say that Danny did come back and, you know, that is so stupid. Like, it's so dumb. Let me get my phone. I might as well buy a few phones and then put them in my Benson. See. I don't think a phone costs that much. Let's just get 5,000. Oh, what the? Ooh, look at this flip phone. What? There's a flip phone? Hello? Huh. That's actually pretty nice. Should I get one? Should totally get one. Should get two. Oh yeah. Flip phone. Let's just grab another one. There we go. I've never seen the flip phone before. But then again, I don't really go to the phone store. Because I always have a phone on hand. I should get something to protect myself. You could get parachutes here now. I might as well take a knife. Oh, 100 more cash. Who the fuck? Is that not the same guy? Are you kidding me? I just bought my shit. But his hair's a lot darker. Yo. Do you know who the guy in the back is?
Mm-hmm. The guy in the back.
Yeah, he's standing on my Benson. I'm wondering who he is.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm so
Actually, isn't that the guy
sus.
from before? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a guy back here. I don't know who he is. It's like right there. You see him? Oh.
Yeah.
Who's
Come
that?
on, bro. Where are we, brother? I don't know. Seems like a Danny there.
Okay. I'm gonna put this away. Anyways, did you need help?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Let's just go.
I took my pants off. I don't know how to put my pants back on. I don't know where.
Just think about T-muscle / pants.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, ma'am.
What the fuck? Did you need help with something or?
Another question. Just
Yeah.
flew in. What would be a good job to get me started so I can buy a house, you know?
If you're thinking about side activities, there's car parts scavenging is pretty good. Hunting will get you the most money, but you need to invest money first. Other than that, if you want to get like a mechanic job would be the easiest job to get in. That actually makes really good money because people always break the cars, you know? You're in like 2.7 every invoice, I believe, around that. Yeah, there's a lot of activities around this city. But people usually around this time do scavenging and hunting. I don't even know if he heard me.
Yeah, what's your name?
Oh, it's Lenoxia Lekorva.
Did you used to work with Valhalla?
No, I used to work with Bearcat Security, and from there to Phoenix Security. After that, I went to Luxury Autos, worked there till they closed down, and I've been here for 2 years. Yeah.
Has this been open?
Huh? What was that?
How long's like this place been open for?
Oh, PDM's been open forever. I would say from the start of when this city was built.
Oh, didn't you just say you worked luxury? Oh.
Luxury Autos closed down around, I think.
Oh, so you've been in the city for ages.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, right. You know, I only just flew in after like a year break, so.
Yeah, this is why people that try to staunch me, I'm not really surprised anymore. Like, I'm pretty much over it. But yeah, I've been here quite a long time.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think my head's bugging. What did you say?
I just said I've been here for quite a long time.
Oh yeah. Are you guys hiring here? Like
At the moment, new ownership has turned over, so just put in an application and see. All I know is that they're not hiring at the moment, but they might soon. Hello. Can I help you?
Hi. Where would I go to sell my car?
It'll either be CMG or Valhalla.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And you, sir? He's super silent.
Yeah, my head's bugging real bad.
No.
You said the hiring?
I said not at the moment, as we had a turnover of new ownership.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, I'm not sure when they're gonna open. You'd have to just check up with business emails, like the mailbox, see when they have it open.
Yeah.
Other than that, you could just... honestly, if I didn't have this job, I would have, like, applied everywhere. Mechanic, I think, would be the easiest to get into, though. Mechanic
I
actually
used to
makes...
work at Valhalla, so I thought I might be able to get like a job here pretty easy.
What was your name? What's your name?
Tommy Sick, bro.
Tommy...
Sick, bro.
I think I kind of remember that name.
Yeah, because I recognize your voice, I swear.
I mean, my little sister works at Valhalla. She's been with them for 3 years.
Yeah, that's right. What's her name?
Estella.
Yeah. I think I remember you. You were like one of the higher ups at Valhalla, weren't you?
Not me, but my sister is.
Yeah, sorry, yes, sister.
Yeah, she. After Cody Clarkson took over, she got demoted.
Yeah. Oh, real? Yeah, I didn't like that Cody guy.
Oh my god, he forged the paperwork just to get a higher bonus. That's what he did.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Anyways, the one running Valhalla right now would be Megan and Adrian.
What's that?
Adrian Wu-Tang and Megan. They run Valhalla right now.
Don't know who they are.
Oh.
What about like all the old people from like when Cody was working there? Do you know anything? Like, is your...
So Nick Yeager still there.
Oh yeah.
He went from life member to management now.
Is he still working there?
He is, but he barely shows face.
Yeah, he was like my father.
Yeah. Tara does not work there anymore. She just got fired from there, I believe.
Who did?
Tara Bull.
I don't know who that is.
Ah.
What about
yeah.
what about Donnie or whatever his name was?
Donnie Spaz?
Yeah.
So he actually was the owner of this place, and then now they did a recent turnover. Like I said, he was the owner of this, but he is also working at Valhalla, I think.
You're right.
Yeah.
What's the go? Like, apparently, are they moving or something?
Well, Valhalla did move. They went up Route 68 now.
Yeah. So they're there permanently for the moment?
Yeah, I would say so, but they had to re-renovate the building because it was giving a lot of head issues.
Yeah, right. Is it like all good now?
No. So they're like an outdoor thing now, just like back in the day down at airport.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so they're an outdoor... It looks so ghetto, not gonna lie, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just watching people in suits in a ghetto area.
Yeah, it's such a weird location though, up in Sandy.
Yeah, they were supposed to be right next to Flywheels, their third location, up in Route 68, but because of the head issues, they had to remove both the buildings and re-renovate. Yeah. So who knows?
Yeah, I remember your little sister. I remember a conversation with her, like one conversation.
What conversation was that?
Yeah, I was talking about like air fryers and how good they are.
Oh, air fryers, they're the best.
Yeah.
I mean, little to no oil, healthy, right? Hello, Sam, help you.
How much is the BMW double R bike?
Currently going for 539,000.
Damn. What's the top? How fast are they? What's the top speed?
We actually have no data of that, because it's not really a car.
Are you allowed to like test?
No, unfortunately not here, because we can only get the vehicle or the bike when the invoice is paid for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I wish it was like the other city. There's another city where, well, it's like a self-service PDM. I mean, I don't really like that. I wish there were workers. But the good thing about their showroom, though, is you could test drive. Like...
Well, without, like, having to ask anyone.
Without having to ask. You just go through the catalog, you see a car you like, and then it has a little button there that you just click to test drive, and it takes you, like, to an underground casino, Diamond Casino, to drive around the parking.
What? But,
Yeah.
and then, like, you can't steal it.
No.
Yeah, right. What the fuck? That's so good.
It's really good. I wish they would implement that here, because then people would test drive all the time, do their own thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? Man. What you got in the way of holdings and prices?
Which Holden are you looking to acquire?
Your club sports or your SV6 wagons?
So the Club Sport is 330,000, while the SV6 wagon is 357,500.
No, true. Good to know. Sweet. No, thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
You know, like, only like flew back in like literally like at like 3 AM yesterday. I'm so lost on what to do right now. Everything's so new.
Yeah, there's quite a few people that have come back a bit. Like freaking Frank Wolfgang. he went to casino to try and lose his money. Instead, he got 10 mil from it, and just started going around giving people money. It's so funny.
Yeah, well, lucky cunt.
I know, and then he decided to leave again. So like,
yeah, I wish I had that luck. That's like the reason I fucking quit the city.
it's casino.
Yeah.
You know, you could blacklist yourself from casino. People have
Yeah,
done
but that's
that.
like a new thing though, isn't it?
I don't know, you just send up a prayer and say, blacklist me from casino.
I didn't even know about that. If I knew about that, I would be like rich as fuck. Yeah, I got minus 29k right
But
now.
yeah, like, there's a lot that have changed. Gang-wise, business-wise. Oh, did you know that Jamestown Street is now Sanderson Lane?
What do you mean?
They changed the street name to Sanderson Lane in commemoration of AFP Officer Sanderson.
Wow.
In keeping
You're
the peace, like you could see on in the Twitter that he has his mural on the wall of Jamestown.
Oh my! Well, hold on. I just fucking lost my phone because
Wait,
I flew in.
Let me go grab that. A couple of phones. Here, I'll give you one of these phones that I found out they got a flip phone now.
Thank you. Oh, that's sick.
See, it's a flip phone. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I went to the phone store because I had an accident. I woke up in ICU. But yeah.
Thank you. You know, I flew in and I was just dead on the ground. It's so weird.
So yeah, it's a post by Lucas.
I'll never look.
It's like like 4 posts down, 5 posts probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the 5th.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, who was the Ranger?
Huh?
I hated that cop.
Yeah, that's AFP Commissioner Sanderson.
Yeah, that cop was such a dickhead to me.
Yeah, well, he's now if you look at your GPS, that's the name of Jamestown is his name now. Sanderson.
Why did they give it to him?
I don't know, you could look at the community board.
Yeah, well. Yeah, nah, I fucking hated that cog. He was such a dickhead to me. He always gave me like so many fines for no reason. What's the muscle to check like fines and stuff?
I believe you do your F1 muscle, and then you go to service FDG on the phone. It should show their fine/invoices.
Oh yeah. Okay, good. I got none.
Yeah, on your phone now, you could also pay your house rent, your house rent and your registrations.
Yeah, that's so good though, because I had like nothing on the phone that you could do earlier.
And now city events, if there's an
You
event.
can transfer and everything.
Yeah, you could do transfers. Just have to be careful with the number. And then the city events, it shows all the events that are happening.
Yeah, well.
City jobs is a new thing. It's not ready though. I don't know. Challenges
what happened
has
to all those jobs,
never
like-
changed.
Yeah, what happened to all the like jobs you can just get, like the clean up and stuff?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. The community, they only have community service and Go Postal now. Because everything else is like side activity, like for example fishing. You could fish wherever except pools, okay? But you can fish anywhere now. Scavenging is usually what everyone does because of the hard look cases. Making a wide body car is so much more difficult now.
It was already difficult though, wasn't it?
When did you last was it Midnight
I remember
Club?
you had to yeah.
Okay, so with that, when it became Ellis Tuners, they took out all that household shit and decided to use mainly just car parts. Only car parts.
Smart.
And
The
then
other shit did not make sense.
yeah, so it was pretty easy in the beginning, and then they made it so much more difficult. Now you have to do like 2 tasks before you can get a list. And some of those tasks is like 2 to 3 T4 turbos and, piggyback. Yeah, it's so much more difficult now. Now you have to have like multiple piggyback. And there's like 3 types of boosties now. There's stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3.
How does like the car parts shit's like popping right now, is it?
Somewhat, yeah. Because gangs also need the car parts. What else? But yeah, mostly scavenging. People usually sell the hard cases now. Like around 4 to 450k. Other than that, people hunt
450.
450k for a hard case.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say, 'cause, yeah.
And then a lot of people do hunting as well to sell the pelt and not process it. They just sell pelt. Me, I buy pelt because I'm in this job.
Yeah, you just sit around and do it. It's chill.
Yeah. Other than that, a lot of gangs have changed. There's no more UF. The only oldest gang around is Lost and why is that guy backing up? I wonder if it's Danny again. Yeah, this Danny keeps coming back. I don't know. Lost and Rebel Raiders. They're the oldest ones syndicated right now. Other than that, there's Triads, there's Blackhand, there's I think the Shakers. Coco is not their leader anymore. Coco Protein Shake.
What happened to that Bobby guy with the pink hair? What's his name, Bobby?
Oh, Bobby Nuts. He hasn't been.
Yeah, Bobby Nuts.
He hasn't been in city for a while. His family member Ethan, I haven't seen in a while either. So, last time I checked, they were part. He was part of Vargas, but then they got disbanded too.
Yeah, right. He was a funny guy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
How does this whole car parts thing work? Like, could I do it right now?
No.
Car parts.
Oh yeah, you could do car parts anytime. It's right
How do I
across.
do it?
It's right across the Yellow Jacket. There's like a.
Where?
It's like a blippy thing there.
There where?
Wait, is there a car here? Is this the local? Or is this... Oh. Yeah, I'll just give you the GPS.
Yeah.
So car parts is... right there.
Oh yeah, it's pretty far away. Fuck.
Yeah. They separated that from the car delivery. Car delivery, there's a certain amount of cups and a certain amount of times. But it's more like a cup bait, honestly.
Really?
But yeah, most people I think do, yeah, either car parts, scavenging, or hunting.
What's like the easiest to do, like just like right now? Because I've got like no money, nothing.
It'll be car parts. Would be easiest. Yeah.
Could I grab your number just so I can like ask for help and shit if I need it?
Yeah, I think it was 909-555.
Alright, I'll send you a message so you know it's me.
But yeah, I mean, I will be here for a while because I do need to hit my KPI. But sometimes I'm not here all the time.
What's the KPI here?
It's like 15 cars.
How much?
15 cars.
15 a day?
A week.
Oh, a week, okay.
But
yeah.
because I have multiple
nothing.
priorities, I try to do it like fast.
Yeah. How many you
are
got right now?
Those people with the cone heads. 4 at the moment. But I'm willing to wait. It's gonna get busier later.
Oh, it's only Monday. You're chilling.
Yeah. But yeah, if you decide to go for jobs, yeah, here, Vala and CMG, I believe their KPI is quite extensive. If you're doing
Vala?
mechanic, I would say the most chillest KPI would be flywheels.
Oh, selling cards is piss easy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do this car parts thing. See you later.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Oops. Spelled that wrong. Alright, back to the show.
There is carbon dioxide in Lake Nyos. A lot of carbon dioxide.
Carbon
dioxide, or CO2 for short, is an odorless, invisible gas that we actually breathe out when we exhale. Now, if you inhale a little bit of CO2, that won't hurt you. If you inhale a little bit more, like a medium amount of CO2, you could feel dizzy and nauseous. Your skin will start to feel like it's on fire. You'll have rapid breathing. It'll be horrible, but you'll most likely survive if you stop breathing CO2. And if you breathe in a ton of CO2, you're dead. The CO2 in Lake Nyos had been trapped at the bottom of the lake for as long as anyone knew. But on the night of August 21st, 1986, something happened that caused that trapped gas to be released. Now remember, on that night, August 21st, Ephraim recalled hearing what he thought was thunder outside, and also Joseph would recall hearing a loud booming sound that night. Now, we don't know exactly what that sound was, but it's safe to say that that noise, whatever it was connected to releasing the gas. Maybe it was the sound of a rock slide and big rocks plummeted into the lake and hit the lake bottom. And freed the gas that way, or maybe it was just an actual volcanic eruption inside of the lake. Whatever it was, when the CO2 was freed, it bubbled to the top like it bubbled and popped off the lids of their sample tubes, and when it reached the top of the water, it kind of formed a cloud above the lake. Now, we can't see the cloud, but you can imagine a big cloud, and then this toxic CO2 cloud kind of rolled its way down the hill towards Lower Nyos and other villages in the area. And when this big toxic cloud began coming in contact with people, with animals, and insects, virtually all of them died. As for the few who survived, like Ephraim and his family and Joseph, They were left feeling horribly confused, disoriented, nauseous, totally dizzy from CO2 poisoning. But when they finally were able to get away from Nios and breathe fresh air, the effects of CO2 poisoning wore off and they were okay. This deadly CO2 phenomenon was exactly what happened on a much smaller scale 2 years earlier at Lake Manoon. It was the unknown, unnatural hazard that Devine and Sigurdsson had tried to warn people about. The official death toll of the Lake Nyos disaster was more than 1,700 people and more than 3,500 livestock, although exact numbers will likely never be known. Today, people have moved back into Upper and Lower Nyos, including Ephraim, despite the fact that authorities have said that lake is still very dangerous and another unknown unnatural hazard, aka a CO2 disaster, could absolutely happen again. So that's going to do it. If you got something out of this episode
That's
and you
interesting.
haven't done this already, please offer to make...
The cause was CO2. Very interesting. Alrighty. Let's turn it off for now. I wonder if that guy is deported or something. I don't know. I don't have any materials anymore, I think. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to buy. I'm gonna have to buy. Ugh. How much did I need? Check. $48. I'm gonna go down to the hardware store. Not after he got killed, so I'm not sure what happened to him. There's an ATM here, right? I think there was. Yeah, there is. Is the CMG thing still here? I don't know. But yeah, I didn't see that guy after he got killed, so I'm not sure if he got dealt with or something. Who knows? The thing is, he got put in jail and then he got released, and then I don't know. I don't know how long his sentence was. What the? Police situation going on? I think that'll be enough. Oh no, I don't even have my. Okay, well, I don't have my materials. Rip. Ronnie. Yeah, okay. I'll get those later. I don't mind. Put this away. Okay. It is locked. But first I need to be right back, guys. I'm gonna just lock myself in the office just to be sure, you know, so I don't get ambushed on. I'll be right back. Let me just put on something, I guess. Let me just put on something to watch while you guys, you know.
There's a strange smell coming from the house next door.
You working or what?
Yeah, I'm about to go to work. I just wanted to go and see what's going on over here.
That might be your
Is it
mother.
the trash?
She hasn't showered in a while.
It ain't the trash. Something weird's going on here. Hold on, let me knock on the door.
You don't.
Oh, wait, God dang, that smells. What's going on in there?
Oh.
I'm calling the police. Something strange is going on here. It stinks, and I don't think it's the garbage.
Yeah, it definitely don't smell right in here.
Hi there. Howdy.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing good. My neighbor's over here, goddamn house. I wouldn't usually call 911 for a situation like this, but it is bad. He's got to clean up. It's nasty.
He's over there.
Hey, follow me. I'll show you.
I don't know what he's doing. He's got
Lead me to the house.
The guy, I ain't never seen the guy that lives here.
Yeah, it's a pretty putrid smell. I'll tell you that.
Oh, God.
What have y'all done? Y'all just come up right here. Hello? Hello? Is anybody in this house? Hello, hello?
What happened? Ugh. Oh. Hello?
Yo, it's Tommy.
Yeah, what's up?
How do I collect the car parts?
So it should have like different spots around whatever area, and then you just go there and then you'll see a G muscle. It's always best to have a portable GPS on you so you can see better when you're on foot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Why does it look like that car is shaking as if someone's having sex in it, you know? What the fuck? What is going on with that car? You find that funny? I'm just saying, like it looks like it, right? It's the car's just jumping up and down. Oh, now it's still. Hello. Let me help you.
I'm good, thanks, but my mate will be.
No problem. Let me
How's it
help
going?
you.
I just get a couple of prices on a couple things.
And which one?
One of them is the Suzuki Hayabusa, the bike.
That one goes for 46,200. Jade, what are you
Alright, I'll
laughing
get
at?
one of those. And I can also get a.
What was the other one?
Aston Martin, the Vantage.
That one goes for 825,000.